Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I don't know why I did that, but today I'm going to be showing you all how to get this look right here. It's very peachy, very pink, but it's only using one palette. So if you are looking for a tutorial where it's just literally one palette, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, let me just say I'm not sure what I'm doing eye look wise. We're just going to go with the flow. I'm adding this Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer. But yeah, how's everyone been since the last video? My last video was probably a little bit ago. One, it's just, I feel like the January is always like a me like restarting over, reset kind of month, like just get everything ready for the rest of the year. Is that weird? But yeah, January is usually like my prep month for the rest of the year. One of my goals, which I'm kind of happy to say, was to work out more than I usually do. And so now I've been working out a little bit more, which is also nice. My parents, my sister's old bedroom, they turned it into like a home gym. And so now they don't have like a ton of machines in there. They just really have like 2 machines. And then I have some weights in there and like some, what are they called? Like those bands. You guys know what I'm talking about? They're very popular. Anyways, they're like bands that you put on your thighs and stuff. So I have that here and I'm gonna move it over to my parents' house, I think. And it is just so nice. I'll have to show you guys like one of these days what it looks like, because it is just such a peaceful, relaxing workout space. There's actually a gym really near to our house. One, I've never been comfortable going to a gym by myself. And so before, when I used to go, I would go with like my sister, I would go with my mom. But obviously everyone has like different schedules. So it's hard to like go at the same time, you know? And I'm definitely a workout like after I get out of work type of thing. And I know that's also when like gyms are the most busiest. Oh, anyways, I'm setting my eyelids just with like this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour powder foundation. But anyways, I know gyms are like mostly full in the evenings. And I was just like, I don't want to go by myself if it's gonna be super packed, you know? My dad goes, but obviously like he's gonna be in a completely different area than I'm in. So it was nice. Me and my mom are going halfsies on the treadmill. And so I'm doing the 12-3-30 workout thing that they have going on TikTok. It was very popular last year. I heard a ton about it. And then it started to come back up on my For You page again. So that is what I'm doing. Let me just say, it is so intense. Like you literally feel the workout like from your like core, your butt, your legs, all the way down. Like it's insane. So I've had to kind of modify it a little because one, I'm out of like the routine of working out. But yeah, it's definitely intense and I highly recommend it. Not only is like working out and pushing yourself like such a mental like struggle, not struggle, but like a mental, like you gotta like internally motivate yourself. And it has just been so crazy. I did have to take like a small break just because I started getting, for those of you that don't know, when COVID started, I twisted my ankle pretty badly. I probably should have gone to like the doctor or the emergency room. Point being that I sprained it very badly. I probably couldn't walk on it for like a month. And then finally I was able to, but like now to this day, and not that there's anything wrong, but I do get pain in my ankle occasionally, or like not pain, but like, what is it called? Like soreness, tenderness? I don't know what you would call it. But also my calf and my leg obviously have been a little on the weaker side on my left side. So yeah, I started almost getting like the feeling of like getting a Charlie horse 2 times this week. So I was like, okay, I need to take it lightly. I used my mom's massage gun, and that definitely helped. But I think for sure I need to get better shoes, number 1. Okay, so I finally decided what I'm gonna kind of use for this eye look. So I'm gonna reach for an oldie but a goodie. This is the new Nudes palette by Huda Beauty. It just has a lot of rosy tones. Again, I haven't used rosy tones in a long time, but rosy tones for some reason tend to bring out like the lighter colors in my eye. Again, I have brown eyes, so I'm going to be taking a mixture of the color Teddy and Secret, and I'm going to go ahead and place that in my crease while we keep chit-chatting. But yeah, what was I talking about? Working out, eating healthier. Anyways, I'm Catholic, and so right now we're in like Lent time. But one of the things I've decided, Lent, if you don't know, basically you like either give up something or whatever. My thing has always been, instead of like getting rid of like eating chocolate or whatever, I usually like to like add something for my health, add something for my mental health, and then add something for like my spiritual health. So yeah, one of the things that I added was to stop drinking as much sugary drinks because your girl is guilty. I do tend to lean to, you know, it's weird because I used to not drink a lot of sugary drinks. I used to only allow myself to have like one sugary drink a day, whether like it's my coffee or like just like one drink, and then the rest of the day water. And I don't know how I got into the habit of just like anytime I go anywhere, I'm always getting a sweet drink. And it's no longer ordering water, because before I used to go to like Burger King and get a water and that was it, or like Starbucks, get a water and that's it. And now I've literally gone to having more than like one sugary drink a day, and I'm like, girl, you should not. Which is weird because I thought I would like see more repercussions. Like I figured I would gain weight, but instead I've been getting a little healthier. And so my thing is to just have one sugary drink a day, and that's usually going to be some sort of caffeine. And then that's what I am doing for my health, as well as like including like the working out, but that was something that I was going to do before Lent. And then for mental health, my goal is to start journaling a little bit more. And that is also something that I added to like my vision board, that I just want to like learn more, read a book, things like that. So I have been listening to a lot of audiobooks, and so I can leave those down below. But yeah, those are definitely great books that'll like motivate you to, you know, do what it is you want to do in life and achieve your goals. So that's another thing that I've been doing for like my mental health, as well as there is literally so much going on in the world right now that I feel like mental health is just literally so important. I am just a very like empathetic person, so I feel like, I don't know how to say it, it just like hurts my heart, if that makes sense. So that's also kind of why I was like, I don't want to film a video, because I don't feel happy. I don't feel like filming, you know what I mean? Spiritual health, I've also just been doing the same thing, just listening to more like religious things. I know everyone's not religious, so I respect that, and I don't want to like talk too much about that because I don't want it to feel like I'm like, oh, you know. But if you are religious, I will leave some resources down below of like videos I've been watching or things like that. I've also just been trying to follow more religious people on social media, or people that are just being a little bit more spiritual. So that's also what I've been doing. And then also I've just been spending like a lot of time with like my family. I'm very close to my family, so you guys probably already know that. Yeah, lately it's just been a lot of family time, which I love. I love my family. If you guys follow me like on Instagram, I'm sure you guys know, like I try to like update you guys like day to day or like things like that. But like I've been moving things around. As you can see, we've got a new background, and I've been like buying things for my apartment that I've wanted to get for a while. So like I bought a tree. I think did I show that on Instagram? I don't know. But now there's a tree in my living room. Also, I was low-key gonna make this like a Euphoria inspired makeup look, but I haven't watched Euphoria, but I've just seen the pictures and like the inspiration on TikTok and Pinterest. So one of these days I'm gonna have to do like a Euphoria inspired look. I feel like I should watch the show first, but I literally see everyone talking about Euphoria, so one of these days. Also, one of my TikToks went kind of viral, which is funny because I think I've explained this. I think I explained it a little bit on my Instagram as well. I'm also just going to use the same palette, and I'm going to take the color called Crave. It's this top one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is also one of my favorite colors, and I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. I had made this TikTok, and for 2 weeks it was like in my TikTok drafts, and I wasn't going to post it at all. And it was just me and my mom. I remember it was I think on a Friday when I posted it. I posted this video at a time when it was supposed to be like the bad time, right? and I posted it and didn't think anything of it, closed my phone, and we started watching a movie. And again, it was just me and my mom. By like 11 or 12, when I picked up my phone because I had put it to charge, there were so many TikTok notifications, and I was like, what on earth? And as soon as I opened the app, it just kept going up, 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 up. And then again on Saturday, the views just kept going. The point is, it's still, I don't know if it's still going. Should probably check that, shouldn't I? One video ended up getting close to 800,000 views, and another one has close to 700,000 views. And if that's not crazy, I don't know what is. The last time any video ever got any sort of recognition, it was like a Disney unboxing, like a mystery box unboxing, and that one got 100,000 views, and I thought that was insane. It's crazy that these other videos are getting way more views and like still going. But yeah, and I've also started posting more reels on Instagram as well, and those have been doing pretty good. I don't get a lot of views very often, but every couple videos I've posted have gone like close to 10,000 views, which is crazy. Again, I never expect any of my videos to get any views, and I just do it for fun. But it's crazy when it actually does get like views and recognition and people commenting and people liking it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm using two eyeliners. I use two different ones because I need a waterproof one in like my inner corner, and then any one really on the outer, like top lid and outer corner, doesn't matter. So for the inner corner, I use the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof. And for the rest of my eyelid, the one I'm currently using is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. And again, this is just like your regular felt tip pen. And this one is kind of a weird little thing. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes off camera, and it will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my liner. I ended up doing two wings. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I kind of messed up, so we're just gonna say looking from far for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and take, this has been like my new favorite lately. It has a different name now, by Laura Mercier, but it's just their like Radiance Luminescing Primer. But I really like this primer. It just is, I don't know what it does, like it just always makes my skin look nice, whether I'm wearing foundation. If I just wear it by itself, it adds a really nice like luminescence to the face, and I'm here for it. I'm also going to put a little bit of the Jelly Pop primer. I'm just going to take a little bit just to work into my pores right here and onto my nose, because it's usually where the most foundation will want to wear off, which is my nose. And two, I like to use it in this area where I have a lot of pores, because I feel like it's a pretty good pore filler. You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and go in with MAC. One for the funsies, but also I think the MAC one is what matches me better. And if anything, I can make it a little darker using some bronzer. Also, I think I forgot to buy a pump when I bought this foundation, because it's literally just like this, and I hate foundations. Okay, I don't think that landed anywhere, so I think we're good. I think we're good, mate. I swear, earlier today when I got here, I spilled coffee all over myself. And right now I just spilled foundation. A couple weeks ago? Was it a couple weeks ago? I was able to convince my family to go to this very like Instagram restaurant. I had actually seen like one of my friends post about it maybe like a year or two ago. And so me and my sister have been wanting to go for ages, and finally we went like 2 weeks ago, I want to say, maybe 3, and it was really fun. It was really pretty, and the food, you know how sometimes some places they might be like Instagram pretty but they're very mediocre? This place was actually really good. It is called Brisa Co, and it is in Folsom, California, I believe. It's definitely very aesthetic, and if you want some cute food and some cute Instagram pictures, I highly recommend. It's a restaurant on one side and a panaderia on the other side. And again, if you guys are in California, it's actually a really good place, and you can take really cute pictures and they don't look at you like you're crazy. But yeah, it's actually really good. I ended up having the I think it was the concha French toast, because it was literally like a concha, like the Mexican concha bread, but in French toast. It was pretty cool. And then I got the mazapan milkshake, and if you've had a mazapan, well, first of all, if you know what a mazapan is, you know what it tastes like. Yeah, it was actually really, really good, and I highly recommend. We definitely want to go back again. They have like a lunch menu and a dinner menu, so I definitely want to go back. And then because when we went, it was for breakfast. We also got some bun, and I had it the next day, and it was delicious. I got a concha, and then I also got a little puerquito, and it was all really good. So I highly recommend if you're like in the area. Before I go in with my concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up the face. This is the MAC Mid-Tone Sepia cream color base. I don't think they make this anymore. I think it's discontinued, but I will put something similar down below. I feel like I need a different color of bronzer because this one almost might be a little too on the bronze side for me. For concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the same Revlon concealer that I used on my eyelids, and I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and set that. The powder I'm using is just like a mixture. I think it's like a mixture of like the no color powder and the banana powder, I believe, from Makeup Revolution. I will also link those down below. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Laura Mercier setting powder, and just a little bit, and I'm going to put it on a nice big fluffy brush. Let me see. And again, I'm just going to go ahead and start dusting off all of that powder that we just added. And you will see, one, this is going to set. The no color powder does have color in it, or that little concoction of powder, it has color in it, so I don't want to add that on top of where I bronze. So that's also why I use it to carve out the cheekbones. And next I'm just going to go in with my bronzer. Again, I'm still using products that I've probably had for way too long. This is the Huda by Benefit. I'm just kind of going to stick it closer to like the top of my cheekbone area and not drag it down so much. And then I'm just going to go in with a shimmery bronzer, and I'm going to use that to warm up the sides of my face. I don't know when it stopped filming, and that makes me scared. This is the blush I took. It is the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted blush, and I did place that really close to the apples of my cheeks, and now I'm just blending it with the same like all over face brush that I used earlier. Back into the Nudes palette and take again that mixture of colors that we used, and I'm gonna go ahead and place that on my lower lash line. And lastly, I'm going to take just a combination of mascaras. These two have really been my favorite. This one is the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Mascara. It has a really tiny wand, but it will make your lashes look super long. And then the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara in the waterproof version, an OG, literally waterproof for life. The third combination, I will kind of switch it up, but right now I'm using the Colossal Volume, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this one first, this one second, and that one third, and I will be right back. In my inner corner, I'm going to take the Artist Couture, what is it called? The Diamond Glow Powder in the color Cocoa Bling. This has been one of my OG favorite highlight colors for the inner corner. It's also one of my favorite highlighters in general, and I'm a fan of a very, very shimmery inner corner. I know some people don't. I probably put way too much powder in here, so now I'm going to use it as highlighter. And again, this is a very, 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 very shimmery highlight. So if you don't like a shimmery highlight, do not use this. I'm going to spray a setting spray on my face. This is just the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold misting spray. I'm gonna line my lips with Malibu and Candy K. These are like, as you can see, this is like my favorite, and I'm kind of sad because I don't think they have it on the website anymore. Instead of using Candy K, I'm gonna use Todd Crane's in the center of the lip. This is Maybelline in the color Beige Babe. It is just a matte lipstick, and I'm gonna put that on the lips. And then on top of that, I'm gonna use a Too Faced Melted liquefied longwear lipstick. This one is in the color Nude. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put a gloss. I always talk about this gloss, but if not, I will have it linked down below. If you want a gloss that'll last you on your lips a long time without having to reapply it, highly recommend this one. It's not like kiss proof or anything, so don't go trying to kiss people and expect it to still be on there. But like for regular schmegular days, it'll stay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below, as well as all the products will also be listed in the description box of this video. Don't forget, you can check me out on my other social medias, which are all at biancalizet. I have a TikTok, I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter. So yeah, if you guys are ever wondering where else I am. So yeah, again, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys. Does anyone else feel like I need like something green right here? Should I go bring the tree from the living room? This is just the what is it called? 12? Yeah, get pa'l party, saca la botella. Got another battery. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys want to hear the song I've been obsessed with? I've actually found it on TikTok. It's a very like happy rhythm song, but the lyrics are very sad. But like, you don't know what to be, so you're just like happy, even though you're singing sad lyrics. Hey guys, welcome back to